What's up, TikTok? How you doing? This earring, I swear, it looks like a booger, right? But it's not. It's the nose ring. It just be sticking out, and I can't stand it because it plays with my little hairs. Oh my god! It just moves by itself. I guess because when you breathe, it just moves the stick. But it's so annoying. Anyway, let me put the volume up. Hi. Let me lower this a little bit. Seem like it's a little loud. All right, y'all. I'm taking advantage of doing these readings for you guys because tomorrow I will not be doing no readings. I'm giving y'all the heads up right now. Do not be like, where you at? It's my birthday tomorrow. So don't expect me to pop up and be like, hey, doing a reading, because I'm not doing it. Unless God tells me let's go, that's when I move. If I don't move, it's because God said relax, it's your day, enjoy it. And I'm going to enjoy my birthday, so I ain't gonna let nobody bother me. Don't hit me up, oh, can I get a reading? No, you cannot. Not on my birthday. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, unless you talking big money, I'm not going nowhere. I'm being honest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm being honest. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, if we ain't talking big money, I ain't moving nowhere, honey, okay? I'm saying what I'm saying, and I said what I said. Because tomorrow is my day. And that's how people should be on their birthday. When it's your day, you shouldn't let nobody tell you what to do, how to do it, and when to do it, okay? Because when God made it your day, there was no stopping it, right? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. It's not like you could stop labor pains because that does not exist. Okay, when God says today you're gonna be born, today you're gonna be born. Okay, and today. Well, not today. Tomorrow's gonna be my birthday, and that was the day I was born, and I'm not moving for nothing and nobody. Unless you're talking about big money, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't be. I don't care. I don't care. It's my day. Tomorrow's my day. But anyway, I am here to do a live reading for you guys. I will come back tonight also and do a live reading for you guys also. Okay. And thank you so much for the early happy birthdays. I appreciate that. Um whew, but I am here to give you guys a reading. Yesterday's reading was really powerful for some reason. I feel like it's giving a lot of people attention, it's waking people up. Even the reading before that was powerful as well. I don't know what this reading's gonna be about today. I hope it's just as powerful as these readings that's been coming out. But I also hope that whatever reading that comes out today, it gives you the how you say the motivation to move forward. I hope it just gives you strength. I hope it gives you clarity. I hope it releases you from whatever binds that you in. I hope it just resonates with you, okay? Also, I gotta remind you, if it does resonate with you, it's great, but please don't be in my comments. Oh, I didn't do that, I didn't do this because you didn't pay for this reading. Whatever I say, might not be something you're going through, might be what the next person's going through. So I need you to consider that. And I have to say that because I have people in my comments that be like, yeah, but I didn't do that. That wasn't me. I didn't say that. You got that wrong. I didn't get shit wrong. It's just not your reading. Because people be like, yeah, I did all that, but you was wrong about me being, then it's not your reading. Obviously, if it wasn't you, what if you didn't feel like that, it's because it's not you, it was someone else. And I have to say that because people be getting it all fucked up over here. Okay, like I said, you didn't pay for it, it's not your reading, period. Okay. And it's crazy that I have to talk to people like they're a little kid, but then again, common's not that fucking common. Common sense is not common for everybody, so. Ay, Dios mío. But anyway, I am here to give you this reading. And I hope that this reading, like I said, free you from whatever situation you in. All right. What else I'm going to say? Please do not forget to subscribe. Please do not forget to like and share. It helps a lot. You know, I'm not asking you to give me a kidney. You know, I'm asking you to like and share. And, you know, if you don't want to share, fine. But at least like the video because it helps a lot, okay? And you have to understand, I don't get paid for none of these readings, all right? None of these shits. I don't even get paid on YouTube, and I put readings there because they have my channel on purpose. All right, I do this for free. I do this out of my heart. I do this because I'm like this with spirit, and spirit tells me let's help these people, and that's what I'm here to do. I've always wanted to help people, and they've given me this opportunity to do that, and that's what I'm here to do. Nobody pays me. Nobody gives me money, and I do this shit for free. Okay, understand that. YouTube don't pay me shit. Okay, YouTube blocks my channel. YouTube doesn't want me to have subscribers. YouTube be isolating me so I don't get no subscribers, I don't get no views, I don't get paid. I do all this for free. If I wanted to, I'll shut this whole shit down and nobody will get nothing. But I'm not like that. Okay? So don't ever get it twisted if you think I'm all about the money because I don't get paid shit for this. Nothing. Okay? I need you to get that through your heads. Because it could be one day I'll shut this whole shit down. Y'all will never hear from me ever again. Okay? So if I'm asking you to please like, please share, that's all I'm asking you. I'm not asking you to send me $1,000. I'm not asking you to give me money. I'm asking you to please like and share. Do it for the goodness of your heart because like I said, I'm doing this for free. I don't do this for money. I don't get paid from YouTube. TikTok don't be paying me. Let's get it right. Like I said, if I want to shut this down, I can. Spirit, let's talk to them. I have to say that because people really think I get paid. That's why I do this. I don't. I absolutely don't. Spirit, let's talk to them. Let's give them the reading that they need. Please come through. Take over the reading like you always do. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Good morning to all of you guys, too. Ooh. Y'all ready? Take over the reading, Spirit. First card. Six of Pentacles here. There could be someone that might be wanting to ask you for something, maybe even ask you for money, or this could have been you that you've asked someone for help here. And I feel like whatever they gave you, they felt like it was fair. Or whatever you gave this person, they felt like it was fair. This could have been someone that actually broke from someone here. That's why I feel like you or this person moved away from a situation. Maybe you moved away from somebody that could have played you. Or somebody moved away from you because you played them. You know your story. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. You got to flip it if you have to, okay? Yeah. I feel like I'm going to tell you how it is. What I'm looking at is like there could have been somebody here that whatever you asked from them, they gave you very little. Okay? They gave you like crumbs here. And that's why you moved away. Someone definitely lost hope when it comes to having any type of relationship here with this person. I feel like it's because the way they treated you. Like if you like gave them time, they gave you a little bit. If you wanted them to show you love, they gave you a little bit. And this is why right now you're in this energy where, you know what, I'm not resolving anything with someone that brings me conflict and competition anyway. Okay? This is a cycle here where you don't want no commitments at all, and there was maybe never a commitment here at all. You could have been dealing with someone where I feel like you really couldn't create anything here with this person when it comes to having them in your life. Okay? This person could have also been sneaky while they were in your life. This same person wants to come in and fix things, mend things here with you, but I feel like you already turned off by that. And access is being denied from to this person. They could be sending you a message, but the way you looking at this person, yo, is, oh, I heard envious, enemy, not getting along with them, insecure, and like jealous. That's why you blocking their ass and you're not communicating with them either. Excuse me. I feel like you're very passionate here about something, collective. Yes, you are. And you're so mentally confident here. Knowing whatever it is that you know, I feel like even with things that you could have, okay, like let's say, I'm going to give you an example. For some of you guys, you could have known this person from a very long time ago. You could have been young at the time when you met this person, maybe your 20s. This is for some, not for all, okay? This is why I say don't get attached to the reading. And if that's not the case, Spirit is also saying you met this person at a time when they were immature. Okay? Regardless of this, you're mentally confident running here with the truth that this is somebody where you leaving them right outside where they are in the cold. You're not gonna put no time into somebody where I feel like they've given you, I had enough energy. That's what you are. I had enough. I'm not giving you time all day. This is a person where I feel like you gotta look over your shoulder when it comes to them. I feel like this is somebody you don't trust. I feel like you have to stay guarded when it comes to this person. And this is why you're not going to respond either. You moved on, collective. You're not manifesting anything here with somebody that you look at as a manipulator, a gaslighter. Somebody that I feel like this is a person that always say, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Y'all don't do shit. Okay? This is somebody where I feel like you disconnected with them. And the same person that you disconnected here with, they want to reconcile with you. They want to meet up with you. They want to see you. Okay? But I feel like this person definitely made you feel some way. They made you feel some way when they insulted your intelligence, okay? They made you feel some way when they insulted your intelligence, as if you were like gaslit, you know, like they gaslit you, like they made you feel like there was something there or something was going to happen, or, you know, they had you on your toes for nothing just to be let down. That's why you're not interested now when you walked away from them. This person could have definitely hurt you for being disloyal. They could have also been greedy. But this is why you're not investing. Time is up here with this person. This is someone that's made you very unhappy. Plus, there was a tower that this person could have maybe sent you, like gave you, or this person is in a tower right now by themselves. But I feel like somebody got caught doing something here. Whatever this tower is, it could be maybe they got caught spending time doing something here. Could be maybe that they offered a relationship here to something or someone, or maybe now this is what they want to offer you because their ass got caught. And you're in this energy like, I don't want to hear that. 144. I don't want to hear that. Here we go with these cornballs. Yo, get a life, bitch. The fuck out of here. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but you know, when I see people being a hater when I do readings, I don't like that. Don't be promoting your shit on my shit. Get the fuck out of here. Get a life. I work hard for my shit. Ain't nobody giving me nothing but me. For somebody to come in here and interrupt my business, like, get the fuck out of here, dummy. Bitch is stupid. Anyway, they could have got caught, whoever this person is, and now they want to, you know, maybe they got caught spending time here doing something. They want to offer you a relationship, but I feel like you're in this energy, like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear what you got to say. I don't care what you got going on. I don't want to hear your excuses. That's what I feel. Yeah, this person is very confident that you have doubt in them, okay? I also feel like this is you, that you're very confident that all you have is doubt with this person. Like, when you see them, you see disappointment. You could have definitely spoke your truth, that you single, you chilling, you minding your business, doing your own thing. You could be right now this 9 of Pentacles. You see her, look how pretty she is. You could be a guy too, relax. You know, but, you know, we don't do genders here. But you could be very handsome, very pretty. You could be, you know, out there dressing nice, you know. You could be, you know, minding your business. You probably love nature as well. You know, maybe you got a pet, okay? But I feel like you spoke your truth when it comes to seeing the worth of a situation, okay, love? And when it comes to this person, I feel like you either got a lot of proof or a lot of history of what this person's done to you. You know, I feel like you, if you were to break down what this person did, it's nothing good. I feel like whatever this person could have did to you, these are things that are still play in your head, like as if this shit just happened like 3 hours ago. Like, this is a person also where I feel like, which this could be you. There was something that this person did to you, not once but twice, that you will never forget, besides the other shit that they've done to you. And these are also something here where I feel like emotionally, you will not forget. You can't forget. You're definitely rejecting this person. And I feel like because this person's consistent with the bullshit. Ooh, and I feel like they bring the same labia, like the same game. That's how true it is. Yeah, that's how true it is. I feel like this sheepster, relax. I feel like this is a person that's consistent with the bullshit here. Yeah. Somebody ringing my bell. I'm not answering that shit. I'm not expecting company. Anyway, this is a person here that could have been very consistent with the bullshit. Ooh, honey, this is beautiful. You got the Emperor and the Empress at the same time. So for me, this person, I feel like they think maybe you rejecting them, all right? And they probably feel like you're already in a relationship here with someone. Okay? They probably thinking that, like, if you don't want to be with me, why? Is it because you with somebody else? And if you are, whose business in that? Whose business is that? That's nobody's business. And if you not, it's still nobody's business. You don't gotta explain yourself to nobody. Are they paying you for information? No. So you don't gotta tell them nothing. Anyway, this person's is consistent, but I feel like you had to take control as the emperor and lead, okay? And you have to also take control as the empress and use your intuition. So you could be playing two roles as one. Okay? Yeah, and your intuition is telling you to end this shit. Do not pursue it either. And you're not going to give this person a fresh start either. This is someone that's getting cut off. And if they didn't, you about to. Because the cutoff is right here. With the Ten of Cups. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. This is somebody you letting go because you no longer confused, baby. You are so convinced here that this is a person you're not going to put the effort in. And if anything, I feel like as the Hermit, not only did you find out, but I feel like you are going to be more outgoing. If you, like, let's say if you've been the type that you've been home, you don't go out, you've been isolating yourself. I feel like right now, since the weather's going to I feel like right now, since the weather's going to get nice, you're going to start going out more, which I think you should, okay? Do not isolate yourself. You hear me? Do not do that. Go out. Life don't stop, honey. Life keeps going. Go outside, do your thing, enjoy yourself, be safe, love yourself, put yourself first. But go out, don't isolate yourself, because you could be hiding yourself from someone that one day you might meet that's going to be really good to you. Or you might be isolating yourself from a blessing that you might find out there. Something that might stimulate your mind to make you become creative, to make you want to do things. You know what I mean? Like, go outside, enjoy yourself, but please do not isolate yourself to the point that you really don't want to be bothered with the world, honey, because that's not, no. Don't let nobody ever make you feel like that either, okay? Boy, see. Yeah, you convinced about that. This is somebody, you're not going to put the effort because I feel like you found out a lot about this person. Okay? And somebody is disappointed here, my love, because you are not going to take a risk with them. As you shouldn't. As you shouldn't. Yeah. Because they've been exposed for putting time into something, or maybe like whatever you wanted from them, they offered it to someone else. They've been exposed for something like that. You know what I'm saying? They could have been exposed, maybe choosing other people than over you, because that's what I feel like. I feel like this is what I feel like. I feel like, you see how they gave to someone else and not to you? That's how I feel. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You know me, I don't let nobody try to convince me when God talks to me. So I'll be like, go ahead over there. Go fold yourself like a chair in the corner. Leave me alone. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like something was exposed. Like, also, you fucks with them, not with me. Bet. Cool. Alright, cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why you made a decision, and you are able to right now see right through a person and realize, well, you know what? I also feel, baby, that you dodged a big ass bullet here. I don't know who you are, but you dodged the bullet, boo. Like, you didn't lose out on nothing. You hear me? Not a damn thing. Give me 5. The fuck? Mira este. You feel me, babe? I feel like you dodged the bullet. Like, it could have hurt you, but when you look at the long run of it, you be like, shh. Wow. Me salvé. Like, you saved yourself, dogs. You know, this person's nothing but a burden anyway. That's why you keep to yourself. You're not nurturing nothing. Plus, I feel like this person could be going through financial shit and you would have to be like their mother or father and start taking care of them. Like, where they do that at? Babysitting some grown-ass adult. Why? Mira? No, regardless of that, yeah, you're not nurturing that. And that is the truth with the Ace of Swords. You see the Ace of Swords because you got the truth. Okay? Yeah, about what they were entertaining. This is why you're like, yeah, I'm not coming back. You fucking crazy? Shit. Plus, you get it that what Spirit also says is like, whatever seed you planted, there was no soil. You can't plant a seed in cement. You can't plant a seed in cement. And that's how I feel this was. This was like you didn't get nothing out of this shit. Okay? And I feel like right now you don't like this person. You don't like them. Whoever you are, man or woman, you don't like them. Because you realize that. You realize something. You realize how toxic this person really was. And you know what's crazy? Like, because I spoke to somebody a while ago, right? And me and her, we was talking. And she said, you know what? After we broke up or whatever, I feel like there was like this something that lifted from me. Like it was like a fog, like something I didn't see. And now I see so good. It's like, you can't play with me. I'm like, yeah, that's a spell, baby. That was a spell. You know? And I feel like whatever you was able to see, it broke. Like, and for some of you, sometimes those things are just like, how you say, I don't want to just say a spell, because sometimes it's not a spell. Sometimes it's just God making you stuck in a situation so you could learn. So then once you see right through it, nobody could come to you with that same type of game and throw it at you, because you're going to look at them for exactly what they are. Be like, yo, I went through this already. Get ahead, shorty. Get the fuck out my face. You feel me? Because trust me, there's people here that walk around in a different suit but hanging with the same devil. Do you understand me? That's why you could recognize something. That's why when you be like, yo, you remind me of somebody or something. Because that's the same devil but in a different suit. You understand me? That's what I'm trying to teach you. So I feel like you realize how toxic this person really was. You feel me? And there's that they wanted some victory and success with something, but they lied about a situation here. They lied about it, okay, about their little victory and their little success that they had here. You understand? They lied about it. Like, oh, I didn't do that. They a liar, because they did that. Now they wanna come to apologize, but you're in this energy where there's no emotions, no cups, no feelings, no nothing. And honestly, you give zero fucks about that right now. How about that? You give zero fucks. Like, I don't care about you. I got no feelings. Didn't I say that you don't like them? I said that you don't like them, baby. Look, your cups are empty. They run dry. You got them hanging like on a dish dry. You know when the dish rack is, when you turn the cups around and all that water comes out? That's that's where you got your cups in a dish rack. Like, now hanging backwards. No feelings, no emotions, no nothing. You understand me, babe? They tight right now. They tight because you like walked away. You go do that shit to your mother. Don't do that shit to me. Let me keep the mother out of it. I'm just very I'm very New Yorker. I'm very we talk like we don't care. That's just me. And it's not like I'm being rude. It's a natural thing for us. Like, you know. Like, do that shit to your mother. Do it to somebody who gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And you don't. You got no feelings for that. Spirit, summarize this reading for the collective. Like they stupid. Your feelings is gone. Like the shit never existed. Like it's like if they think they're gonna get any type of feelings off from you, tell them not to hold their breath because they're not gonna make it. Okay, babes? That's what you need to tell them. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to put in effort. This is a person that you disconnected here with them. And I feel like right now you in your own little bubble. You see this? She's like in a bubble. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You know how I feel about that, okay? So like I said, even if the bitch got hair, you could still be this dude that's in this energy, okay? I feel like this is you, like in your own world, your own little bubble, minding your business, doing your thing, you know, not trying to be bothered by people. You are right now, listen, I'm at peace. Don't bring me problems. You know what I'm saying? And you're not letting nobody come and fuck with you. Plain simple. And you know this person is not innocent. This is why you call judgment on their ass. Let's talk about that. You feel me? And that's the thing. People feel like they could treat you the way they want because they think they Don King, Don Julio, Don whatever the fuck, Don Juan. Or they think they some Marilyn Monroe or Elizabeth Taylor. And they really not. Like, get out of that fantasy out your head. Not everybody's gonna be chasing you. Some of us don't chase fucking people. We chase dreams and bags. We don't chase men and women. Some of us is not about that. You know, and I'm gonna be honest, and I might say things that might, you know, hurt people's feelings, but the only people that like to chase men and women are people that don't like to be in by themselves, that are very insecure, and that are willing to settle for whatever. I said what I said. A person that's confident about themselves, that's not afraid to be alone, okay? They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. And if you're afraid to be alone, well, I don't know what to tell you, but you better find another hobby, okay? Because at the end of the day, you should not be afraid to be alone, and even try to be with somebody who you really don't like because you don't want to be alone. To be miserable, for that, stay alone. And not being alone means you're gonna be miserable, because I'm glowing like a motherfucker and I've been alone since 2019 and I'm happy just the way I am, okay? So at the end of the day, if I am telling you, you can still be happy, you can still have that glow, you can still be attractive, you can still be in good vibes and high vibrations, being alone, then sometimes being alone is what it is. And a lot of people need to learn how to be alone, period. Because some of us were born alone. We didn't share the womb unless you were twin. Okay? And even though there's twins that still like their own time. They don't like to be in each other's faces all the time. Not every twin is like that. And some twins like to be living their own life. You feel me? So learn to be alone. Get to know who you are. And sometimes being alone, you get to know exactly who you are, what you want in life, and what you don't want, and what you will not accept in life. And sometimes being alone, you find out that you have gifts. Embrace them. How you gonna find out who you are if you always got somebody's face? You in somebody's face, or somebody's always in yours. Come on. Get to know yourself. Getting to know yourself is a beautiful thing. You'll be surprised the gifts you come here with. But you too busy up in somebody's face and in their ass, you never gonna know. You feel me? Spirit, what else you got for them? I'm just saying. I've been neglected most of all my life since I was a little girl. I've always been put by myself. I never have friends. I've always been bullied, or people always pushed me away. So I learned by being pushed away, by being neglected, was a sign for me, like I need to be by myself. Maybe there's something about me that this is why the universe be like, I'm going to throw you around people that don't want nothing to do with you until you learn how to be by yourself. Okay, I learned it. Oh shit, I found out who I was. Oh wow, okay, this is what I had to do. Bet. Sometimes the universe does that. Sometimes the universe throws you in crowds for people to hurt you, treat you, neglect you. Like, I mean, fuck your whole life up in a sense that they can hurt you so bad. But sometimes it's to push you away from these people. It's to isolate yourself because God has a bigger plan for you. You feel me? God has a bigger plan for you. God don't throw you in crowds. You know, whoever you believe in, don't throw you in crowds to be like, oh, why are you hurting me, God? What are you doing? God is not doing that on purpose. Are you dumb? God is putting you in there to teach you. Listen, I'm putting you in these people's lives so you can learn your value. Learn who you are. Appreciate yourself. They don't appreciate you. Appreciate yourself. They don't want to be around you. That's fine. They don't need to be around you. I got bigger plans for you. This is why I put you in places like this for people to push you away so you can learn how to be by yourself. So I could teach you things. I can show you things while you by yourself. Even if it's in the dark, you will see. You feel me? Once you get that, you understand, bro. Trust me. God don't do things to hurt you on purpose. Get that shit out your fucking head. God put you in places to see if you appreciate yourself. Self-love, if you respect yourself. Other people don't respect yourself. You feel me? That's all I'm trying to say. I know I might say things that might be a little harsh, but you got a back, right? Stand on that shit. Put your head up and handle it. That's it. Okay? I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to teach you. It's called tough love. Get a grip, okay? Let's get into it. This is a person that doesn't have no protection at all whatsoever, okay? At all. This is a person that plays victim all the time, crybaby and shit. You feel me? So you could feel sorry for them. This is the person that wanted to keep you binded and stuck to them. It's not happening. This could be a Virgo I am speaking to or a Virgo you was dealing with. Now, it doesn't have to be a Virgo and you don't got to be a Virgo either. This just could be you, that you was very modest and shy, meticulous and reliable, practical and diligent, intelligent and analytical. While their ass was fussy and a worrier, overcritical and harsh. Okay? And this person also is an emotional manipulator. Okay, babe? I'm trying to show you. They're going to feed off your feelings. Like, oh, you don't know what I'm going through. Who cares a fuck? You've been through worse. Handle it. Straight up. Like, I'm sick and tired. People always want to bring the past of what they went through. There's people that have been through worse. And they holding their head up like nothing ever happened to them. Get over that shit. Fuck out of here. You had a bad life? Yeah, there's a dude right behind you that went through it worse. And he's still walking out here like everything is okay. She went through it worse than you. And she walking out here like nothing never hit her. Handle it. God gives you things that he knows you can handle. Don't be a crybaby about that shit. Ain't nobody want to be around a crybaby, bro. Fucking whiner all the time. Like, get out of here with that shit. Get a grip. We've been through some things out here. You feel me? You're not the only one. So what? That's for you to grow strong, learn about it, and move on. And stop using it as a victim. Use it as a testimony to teach the next one, to teach the one behind you that's going to go through it. Teach them and show them, yo, I went through that, brother. I went through that, sister, and I'm here. You can go through it too. You can pass that test. You could keep it moving. Stop. Oh, my God. Get the fuck out of here. Real shit. Get the fuck out of here. Use it as a testimony. Yo, I went through that. Yo, and you can, listen, I survived. You could survive too. All right? Don't let that shit drag you down. Don't let that be what defines you, because that's not who you are. All right? That's for you to teach others. Teach the ones behind you. Because just like you sat in class and you learned from a teacher, it's going to be your turn one day to be teaching. You feel me? So all that crybaby shit, get that shit the fuck out of here. Be a walking testimony. Spirit, what else you got for them? You ain't no fucking crybabies over here. No, y'all not. Don't let that shit come with cause my mama, left and my daddy left us alone. So what? So what? There's people here that never met their parents and they're doing fine. They doing just fine. The fuck out of here. There's kids I knew that they used to see both their parents shoot up right in front of them. Right in front of them. And they grew up to be good, intelligent ass kids, which they grown adults now. So I don't want to hear none of that. None of that. I don't want to hear none of that. I hate when people talk that shit. Like, so what? I could show you stories that you'll be like, your story ain't shit to compare to what they went through. So stop crying. All right? Now let's get into it. Yeah, this person, I feel like they don't look at you as a sweetheart no more. Because you too straightforward. You don't care. You not playing that shit. You like, tang, tell it how it is. They don't like it. Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you. Go buy a teddy bear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because the veil. You see, like, this is a person where I feel like they don't want you to see right through them. But it's too bad. They got blocked. They get no access. Okay? They put you in the third party. Remember I said they gave to others, not to you? There we go. They put you in the third party. Now you over here getting achievements and shit. Doing your own thing. They over here thinking, I wonder if they still love me. The fuck out of here. That loco. Yeah, you in your North Node. You heard me? You in your North Node right now. Chilling. You know everything that's going on. And you know exactly that this person is not a nice guy. You know it. You see it, baby. You see it. Okay? You see it. You see it. You feel me? You know this person's not good. They want to come to apologize. But you're like, I don't got no feelings for you, yo. Like, get out of here. Beat it. What's wrong with you? You feel me? That's what I'm saying to y'all. Like, keep your head up, man. Keep moving forward. Don't let nothing be something that defines you. Whatever you're going through, it's a testimony. It's for you to teach later on, okay? Because you're going to be able to teach. Just because you're learning right now don't mean you're going to always... I mean, we learn every single day. I learn every day, too. Don't think because I know what I'm doing here, I ain't learn. I learn as I go. I listen. Whatever my creator tells me, I'm like, yes. Okay. All right. Bow. Boom. I lay it on the table. I pass it on. You know? Yeah, let's talk about it. You made a decision, babe. All right, you made a decision and to move on. That's what you did. You're going by what the wind says. The wind, whatever the wind blows, is where you going. This is a person where you're not accepting their apology or their forgiveness, because this is a person that likes to project things towards you. You feel me, baby? That's what they like to do. They like to project things towards you. And you're not listening. You remember what I say? An emotional manipulator? They're going to try to feed on your emotions, but because you don't have no emotions, that shit don't count. It don't count. You be like, get the fuck out of here. I'll wipe my ass with that. I don't want to hear your crying, stupid ass stories. Get out my face. That could be your energy right now. You feel me? And it's not, you're doing it because you all that, or you doing it because you being mean and you trying to get back at them. It might be, depending who you are, but you doing that in effect. Like, you really think I'm gonna forget what you did though? You really think I'm gonna let that shit slide? I'm gonna give you grace for that? You think I'm gonna just throw that shit under the rug and keep it moving? Is that what you think? You gotta learn that shit don't slide with me. I'm not her. I'm not him. You gotta learn. If you gotta learn through me, you're gonna learn through me. That I don't play that type of shit. Do that shit to someone that cares, because I don't. And you don't. You don't. There's no feelings. At all. At all. At all. Like I said, you're not gonna forgive them. Why are you not gonna forgive them? And this is the thing that I get a lot from people. People be like, oh, I could forgive them. Really? So when an argument comes, you're not going to bring that up? You not? Because I bet that's the first thing that's going to come up. The fuck out of here. Don't say you forgive. Don't say you don't. Don't say don't say none of that. Because if that's the first thing that comes up, then that means you never forgave. And if you look at them and that's all you remember, you can't your heart is not letting you forgive. And stop trying to act like, well, if you don't forgive, that's a sin. Who told you that? Who told you that? You see Jesus Christ sipping wine with the devil? Get those little fantasies out of your head, all right? There's certain things you don't forget. And there's certain things you will not forgive. Especially if you knew you would never do that to somebody. Come on, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. I forgive little shit. Minor shit. It's gotta be minor. But when I know, let me tell you something. I do readings for reasons, because I feel the emotions of the people that I'm reading this for. I feel it. It's an emotion. It's a feeling. Okay? And feelings, just like energies, never lie. Not with me, because you see what I do here. And I don't lie to y'all. So when I tell you, people be like, I forgive, that's bullshit. Because there's feelings there, baby. There's trauma. There's memory. There's pain. And some of us relive that shit every time when we see a person, when they did something to you. So when people say, I forgive, I don't want to hear it. Because the first time you argue with this person, that's the first shit that's going to come out your fucking mouth. What they did to you. So when you learn what forgiveness really means, then you come back to me. Instead, don't tell me how you forgive. Because I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe none of that shit. None of that shit. See what I'm saying? Look at this shit. There's no forgiveness here. This person does no longer hold the key to your heart. Okay? It says here, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together perfect. No. It can't happen. It won't happen. Period. This is a person that they want to come here and hoping that you will give them unconditional love. That's probably what you gave them. That's probably what you gave them. That's why it's hard to forgive right now. When they didn't show you the same. When they took your heart and they broke it in front of you in millions of pieces and they did like this in your face. Like they didn't give a fuck. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. They hoping that you could be like that with this person. But you're like this. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want nothing to do with you. Like, get out of my face. Get out of here. Your breath stink. Get out of here. That's where you could be at. And it's okay. Listen, when I tell you it's okay to not forgive a person, because when they see and realize that you don't forgive them, they have no choice but to do what? But to change. Because now they look at you as someone that was supposed to be something that meant something to them. And that is forcing them to change, to be a better person. When you forgiving somebody, you just giving them the green light. Here, come do it again. Do it again, please. Put me on the cross again. Hurt my feelings. I love it. That's what you giving them. Oh, that's all I gotta do. I gotta kiss her ass. I gotta kiss his ass. That's all I gotta do. I gotta buy them something. Huh? What I gotta do? I gotta sex them real good. What I gotta do? Tell me. That's how they got you? Come on now. Come on now. Stop it. Sometimes when you do things like that, you give them no choice but to change. Or that forgiving shit is just allowing them to do it over. They got no choice but to sit in a corner like a folded chair and think about the shit that they did. Period. You got family drama or with family demands in reverse. I feel like when you got career and relationship choices, this is a person that I feel like they're not gonna get what they want out of you. Because I feel like you didn't receive anything that you wanted from them. You got waste of time. This is a person that wasted your time. Wasted your time. And you have content, satisfied with the current state. This is a person that I feel like no matter what you did for them, no matter how you treated them, no matter what you gave them, no matter the attention, the money, the time, the energy, they were never content with it. That's why it was so easy to move on from you and go to someone else. Because even if you fed them, you clothed them, you gave them the roof, you showed them love, it was still not enough. And you were not enough. No one is. No one is. If they could move on from you after you gave them everything, use your common sense. You're not enough. Not you or the next person. Why you think they came back? You understand what I'm saying? Let's find out what else Spirit wants to say to you. Because they know they played you. And they thought maybe the grass was greener on the other side. Or they thought maybe, well, whatever somebody said was true. Whatever. Now they starting to see and they looking back like, oh, wow, wait a minute. What the fuck did I just do? Right. Exactly, right. Now let me go back. All right. Now here you go forgiving them. Oh, I'm going to forgive them. I'm going to give them everything that I used to give them before that they wasn't content with. And here comes somebody else that's better. Or here comes somebody else that says some shit. And there you go again with a broken heart. But because you forgave. And this is where you are now. No feelings. No feelings. And this also could be them anyway. Coming to apologize but not fucking meaning it. Because they're a liar. Spirit, what else you got going on for them? One more. Spirit ready new. Like, yeah, let's give them all them cards up there new. All right. We got a lot over here, y'all. So, first of all, you got the answer no. Okay? You also have 58. Somebody could be 58. Don't have to be. But you got June 20th to June 22nd. So this could be most likely like Cancer, Gemini cuspa, Gemini Cancer cuspa, can't going into Cancer. Okay. They understand their boundaries and they respect people's space. Okay. This is somebody where you could be demanding your respect when it comes to them. Okay. You also have number 25. Maybe your birthday's on the 25th, or maybe their birthday's on the 25th, but you also got the answer known. You got March 13th to March 15th. So this could be a Pisces. All right. They give you space and respect your privacy. Again, with respect. You see, you got respect heavy over here. You have the answer yes. You also have the number 24. Maybe you're 24. Maybe they were born on the 24th. You got March 10th and March 12th. Could be a Pisces. You also have innocence. And you also have they might have some debt, but there is nothing else to worry about. Okay? That could be you. That could be them. Switch the roles. You got yes. You also have love here. And you also have September 15th to September 17th. That could be a Virgo. And they are playing the field, but looking for love. Okay? You got the answer yes, but you really have a no. This could be February 15th to February 17th. This could be an Aquarius. Nothing happened. They're telling the truth. You have yes here, and you got February 12th to February 14th. That's an Aquarius. Their phone holds all the evidence. So far, nothing can be used against them. You got number 15 as well. You have number 1. You also have the answer no, and you got January 1st to January 3rd. Could be a Capricorn. Slick Rick is telling the truth, but is it the whole truth is the question. Maybe you like Slick Rick. You got April 3rd to April 5th, which could be an Aries. You have the answer yes. You also have child support here. And it says here, oh, you also got number 32. So maybe you're 32. Or they are. Child support payments are always on the way, but they never seem to get there. You also have the answer yes and the number 44. So maybe you're 44 years old. Okay, and you got May 9th to May 11th. This could be a Taurus. All right, and they say they are a great parent to their child and are trying their best. Well, they are a great parent to their child and they are trying their best. So maybe you're a great parent to the child, or maybe they are... Or maybe, you've done the best that you can to being a good parent. Switch the roles, baby. You know your shit. You know your story. You got the answer, yes. You also have 19. So maybe your birthday's on the 19th, okay? And you also have February 24th to February 27th. That is a Pisces, I want to say. Is that a Pisces? Yes, that's a Pisces. And your best friend is rooting for you from the sidelines. They are ride or die for life, okay? You also have 93. Maybe you were born in 93, okay? October 3rd to October 5th. That is, I want to say a Libra. Is that a Libra? Yeah, that's a Libra. You got the answer no. And they're deciding between you and another person. Is this competition worth it to you? You see what I said? Remember I said that shit to you? Okay. I'm making sure that this person's not coming back here with that bullshit. You got June 9th to June 10th. Could be a Gemini. All right, you got the answer no. And you got 54. So maybe you're 54 or this person's 54. They got daddy issues. Watch how they compete with you and try to flirt with your boo. Do you see this shit? And then you also have 76. So maybe you was born in 76. The answer is yes. August 13th to August 15th could be a Leo. Okay. They are working on they are working on loving who they are and may struggle with self-images, but it is ongoing healing process. Okay. Let's keep going. So yeah, you're moving on from that crap. Whoever this person is, I want to mix the cards. All right. Whoever this person is, you're moving on from that love. You're not dealing with that shit. Hell no. Acceptance. Absolutely not. You're not accepting it. You're not accepting it. You're not accepting it. Okay? I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. No, you're not accepting that. You're not accepting what they did to you. You're not. Absolutely not. This also could be somebody that might not be accepting the fact that you are not trying to deal with them no more, but they're gonna have to deal with it because you're not accepting it. I told you your cups are on a dish rack. They're upside down. There's no feelings here at all whatsoever. There's nothing there. What they did was unacceptable anyway. They breadcrumbed you. They played you. Like, no. They should have known what they had. But a lot of people don't know what they got until they lose it. And whose problem is that? Not yours. It's not yours, baby. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon and Leo. Could be a Leo you dealing with, or maybe you are a Leo. This also could be a person who was very prideful. Okay, act like they didn't care. I don't care. Sucking their teeth. They didn't even care about you. Try and act like it didn't bother them what they did. Knowing damn well it did. Be somebody trying to get their lick back. You know how people be trying to get their lick back? Trying to act like they care about you by using their damn emotions just to get their lick back. Okay? Ooh. You got two. No, you really got one. So we just got this one. So we're going to take this one. It says, walk your own journey is in reverse. It is essential to stay in your own path. You have 30 in reverse, which is, this is a person that expects you to follow them or wants to follow you wherever you go. Because maybe you was a type of person that, you a provider. I feel like this is a provider that I'm speaking to. Someone that is loving. Someone that is passionate. Someone that takes care of their peoples, their family, their friends when they need it. When they need to. And I feel like this could be a person where maybe they don't want you to have the path that you want. They want you off your path. This is a person that expects you to follow them. Whatever they say goes. Like maybe if you were involved with this person, I feel like when you could have been involved with this person, when this person asked you for something, you was real quick to be like, okay, what you need? I got you. That's how I feel like you could have been. No, you can't be doing that with everybody, love. Not everybody deserves that type of treatment. You heard me? You gotta be careful who you be providing those type of energies to. Because some people do it and suck the whole energy out of you. Probably age you before your time. Get you sick. Exhaust you. Like, just have you so exhausted to the point that you get sick. You get tired. Because you're always running around for them and not taking care of your own business. Take care of yourself, collective. Love yourself. Remember what I said. Don't be like some people that they need to be with somebody. I need to be with somebody so I could get over somebody. And how is it fair for the next person when you still got that energy from the last person? That doesn't work. Heal yourself. And if you are healed, learn to love yourself. Learn how to appreciate yourself. Learn how to be alone. Find out things about yourself you didn't even know. Study yourself. Listen to people. See what downloads you get when you hear somebody talk to you. See what you feel. Like I told you my story, how many times I was pushed away, I was neglected, I was left alone, nobody fucked with me, I didn't get invited to parties, nobody wanted to hang out with me. People act like, get away from me, like I don't want to be around you, or they talked about me, or get me jumped, or rob me, or do something to me. And that was just God telling me, until you learn how to be by yourself so I could sit down and teach you some things, these are the people you're going to keep running into. So now I don't want to be bothered. Now if you bother me, now if you come around me, you bothering me. Now I feel like you disrespected me by violating my space. And it's not like I always like to be alone. I just choose that now. I like to be alone now. I have peace when I'm by myself. I get to think more. I get to listen more. I get to learn more. That's why I say sometimes if you're getting pushed away, if the crowd doesn't want you around, use that time to learn. Sit down. Let God or your creator, whoever it is that you believe in, provide you with the knowledge that you need to move forward. Some of us are here to just sit down and learn so we can teach later. Keep that shit in mind. Don't make it seem like there's something wrong with you because people don't want to be around you. That's cool. That's cool. They don't want to be around you. That's cool. That was beautiful. Thank you, Mercedes. Thank you. That was beautiful. But that's cool. They don't want to be around you, baby. That's cool. That's just the universe telling you, I have these people push you away and neglect you and treat you like shit until you learn to sit by yourself and let me teach you. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Let's get into it though. This is somebody who wants forgiveness. They want victory and success with you, but I feel like you realize that there's no soil to plant here, okay? When it comes to entertaining this person, you're not going to nurture it. This is a person that's nothing but a burden here, and I feel like you had to make a decision because this person was exposed, and whatever they were exposed for disappointed you. This is why you're not putting the effort and you're letting this person go. There will not be a fresh start with this person. It is over. You decided to take charge of the situation and reject the situation with this person because you know how they get down. You know what they did. And you spoke your truth. And you're very confident here that when it comes to this offer of a commitment, all they do is going to bring you a towel. That's why your time here with them is done. Okay? This could have definitely hurt you as well. This is a person here where I feel like you're not interested in, and they also made you feel some type of way. This is a person you disconnected here from, that you moved on from because you don't trust them, and you're running here with the truth, and whatever truth it is that you know is the reason why you're blocking them, because you see them as an enemy. This is why access is being definitely denied, okay? This is a person here that they want to fix something here with you, but you're not going to manifest anything here with them at all whatsoever. This definitely could be a cycle in your life that you're not going to resolve. You lost hope here with, especially with somebody that breadcrumbed you. You're definitely in the energy right now of somebody where you don't give a fuck because this person's a liar and they did something that was toxic to you. And I feel like, honestly, you don't like this person. That's why you're not coming back. And that is the truth with the Ace of Swords. This is why you keep to yourself. Maybe you always by yourself as well. But you see right through this person and you see that they're trying to offer you some type of stability here, and this is why you're not falling for it. No, you're not. I feel like you found out enough and you're definitely convinced here that this person needs to get cut off. This is somebody you're not going to pursue, and I also feel like you're in the Empress energy where you're using your intuition and you see that this person was definitely consistent here with something. And I feel like emotionally you can't get over that. This is someone that wants your attention but doubt it, okay, because you're not trying to hear shit that this person's trying to say. And I feel like you're very focused right now, and you know that this person here made you unhappy and they will disloyal you, and that's why you're not going to invest with somebody who also could have been greedy. And this is why you moved away from them. They assaulted your intelligence as well. This is a person here, whether they want to reconcile here with you, but they were a manipulator and a gaslighter, and you're not going to respond. You've had enough. You're leaving this person out in the cold, and you're very passionate here. This person was jealous and envious of you as well, and very insecure. The message is loud and clear that this person turns you the fuck off. This is somebody that was definitely in your life, honey, and this commitment has been declined. This is somebody that brought you nothing but conflict and competition here when you was in a relationship with them, and this is why you decided to go ahead and move away from them. Absolutely. Let's get into it. Yeah, this is a person that wants you to put an effort in, but this is somebody you disconnected here with, and honestly you're trying to be very unbothered with that. This is a person who is not innocent that you call judgment here on, okay? And I feel like they can project whatever it is that they want, and this is why I'm playing the victim right now. Get off my dick. um yeah, they're playing victim right now. This is somebody who cannot keep you binded, okay? This is a person here that I feel like could be a Virgo, or maybe you a Virgo, all right? And they're trying to, maybe they're not. Like I said, this could be a person here that is, you could be very modest, shy, meticulous, reliable, practical, diligent, intelligent, and analytical. While this person is fussy, and a worrier, overcritical, and harsh, they're also an emotional manipulator. I'm sorry, it's somebody who's trying to jump into my life, and I don't like that shit. That's why I say get off my dick. I said what I said. This person looks at you as if now you're not a sweetheart. Okay, right now you just an ice queen, which you could be a man or a woman as an ice queen, that you're in this energy, that you straightforward. You said what you said, and it is what it is. You feel me? Yeah, this is a person that didn't want you to see them for who they are. Too bad, the veil is lifted. This is somebody where they have no access, and they definitely blocks. Okay, this is a person that also puts you through a what? Yeah, a third party. Yeah, you right now could be receiving achievements. All right, this person's thinking about if you still love them or whatever, but you're definitely in your North Node right now, and you know everything about this person, and you know exactly that they are not a nice guy. Okay? Or nice girl. You know your shit. You made a decision, and you're not going to forgive this person or accept their apology, because this is a person that likes to use reflections and projections towards you. And they can't project shit towards you because it's not working. Family demands, career, relationship, and choices. I feel like this person was not on that with you, okay? This is a person that definitely wasted your time, and this person is never satisfied. No matter what you do for this person, you could be beautiful, you could be handsome, you could be rich, you could be a giver, you could be a person that you give them the best treatment in the world. If they can get better, they will. You ain't shit to this person, and I'm not saying that to hurt your feelings. I'm telling you that because that's just their energy. I tell you, I pick up energy, right? I'll tell you exactly how this person feel. You ain't shit. You will never be shit. Not you, the next man, the next woman, or anybody, because they're never satisfied. That is not your problem. That is something they need to work on, so do not feel bad. Okay, this is the person that they no longer have your heart. They no longer have the key to your heart either. This is the person that wants you to still be unconditional to them and all that, and you don't want to talk to them. You want nothing to do with them. Like, you're like, beat it. Okay, this is a person that you demand your respect from them. Okay, this is a person here that, they want to give you your flowers. They want to have some type of peace here with you, okay? You could have definitely been innocent for what this person did. What they did. You could have been very loving to this person as well, okay? But it's a fucking no. All right? This is a person that could have definitely had your heart, or maybe they had love for you now. Okay, but what is this? But you speaking your truth about what they really did to this person. And honestly, child support, this could be your baby mother, baby father, this could be your parent, you know, this could be a person that I feel like if there's no child support here, this is a person that never gave you any type of support, period. Okay? This is a person that I feel like maybe you was a great parent to them, or could have been your kid, could have been your father. Maybe your father was good to you, or you was a good father, or you know, shit like this. But I feel like it says they are a great parent to their child and are trying their best. Okay, so maybe you was a good parent. You was, good to your kids, good to maybe even their kids. Maybe they had kids that they wasn't yours. Maybe you was a step parent. You was good to them. Okay. Yeah. You got people here. You could have a best friend maybe that's definitely trying to hold you down or giving you support. Okay. What is that? I feel like this is a person that likes to compete with you. I also feel like this is a person that likes to play games, is what I'm getting. All right. This could have been a person that maybe you looked up to. Okay, maybe this is a person you also held down with the hands there, that you was holding somebody's hand here, being good to them. But I feel like right now, this is who you are. You're at peace. You love who you are. You taking care of yourself. You could be looking really good right now. You're very comfortable. You're feeling very relaxed right now. That could be you right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's how they see you, as peace, and it's too late. Because all they wanted to do was give you problems. Okay? You're not accepting anything that this person gave you. It's unacceptable how they treated you as well, okay? And they might not even accept the fact that you don't want nothing to them, but that's too bad. They're going to have to deal with that, okay? This could be somebody who could have been very prideful as well, acting like they didn't really care about anything, when in reality, they did, okay? This could be a Leo I'm speaking to, or Leo you was dealing with, or this is just a person who had maybe, tendency of being very prideful, walking your own journey. This is a person that maybe didn't maybe didn't want you to go walk your own journey. They didn't want you to have direction, find your way. This is a person also where I feel like they want to know what you up to, what you doing. I feel like this is the person that just wants to hold on your coattail, is what I'm getting. Because this is a person that don't got their shit together at all. Thank you so much, Keon. I really appreciate that. Alan, Keon, V. Allen. Thank you so much. Appreciate that for sharing the live. This person don't got their shit together. You heard me? I feel like this person don't have their life, their career, they didn't make the right choices in life. And this is probably why they don't have direction, okay? And this is probably why they want to come back in your life, because you was a big supporter. You was very genuine, very giving. But like I said, this is a person that no matter what you do for them, collective, I don't care who the fuck you think you are. I don't care if you got a mansion. I don't care if you got billions of dollars in your account. I don't care if you look good, you smell good. I don't care if your body is tight. I don't care. They're never satisfied, babe. You could give them breakfast in bed every morning. You could have the best sex. You listen, you could just be amazing. You could be a dream come true. They're never satisfied. They're never content. It don't matter. I don't care how good you are. I don't care if you cook clean, fuck good, smell good. I don't give a shit. They are not content. They never satisfied. Don't waste your time, babe. Don't do it. I'm just telling you this because I don't want you to waste your time. It don't matter how good of a man you are. It don't matter how good of a provider you are. Don't care if you never cheat, if you're respectful. Don't matter if you loyal. It don't matter. They never content. They never satisfied. Okay? It don't matter. So please don't change because they did that to you. You just put your good energy in the wrong person. That's all you did. You stay being you. You stay being loving. You still go out there and stay winning. You know what I'm saying? Don't change for nobody. But it don't matter what you do, what you say, how you look, how you dress. It don't matter how many fucking surgeries you do. It don't matter if you cut your hair or you let your hair long. It don't matter. They're never content. They're not. They'll find somebody else. And they'll do it to them. And if they don't like it, they'll come back to you. It don't matter. You understand me? So don't accept the bullshit. Put your cup in the dish rack. Turn that shit over and let that shit spill. Let it dry out. Because that's exactly what it looked like it's doing. It's drying the fuck out. You know when you put your cup upside down in the dish rack? Yeah, that's what you're doing. There's no love here. There's no more emotions. This is 0 fucks right now. Okay? That's what I got for you. I hope this woke you up. I hope this helped you. I hope this is allowing you to move forward. Okay, man or woman, whoever this reading resonates with, like I said, baby, it don't matter how good of a man or woman you are to them. They are not content. It don't matter. I don't care. Your money ain't shit. Your looks ain't shit. Your sex ain't shit. You ain't shit to this person. I got to say it like that because I'm not going to say it to you nice and you think, oh, okay. No. It don't matter. You understand me? I need you to get ahead and move on. Keep doing what you was doing. Live life. Love yourself. Put yourself first. And keep it pushing. Because there's better out there. Okay? There's better out there. Allá abajo vive más gente. That's what my mama always would tell me. Down the block, there's more people. Stop stressing what's up on the corner. You feel what I'm saying? So just keep moving forward. You feel me? You're doing a great job. Obviously, they always come back, right? Okay, then keep moving forward. I love you and stay up. Bye.